All the links you need to join my chat or take action on the course or the mentorship are here. Otherwise, click that Twitter link to private message me. On YouTube, it's Louis Crypto here. I'm back with another Fantom update for you all. If you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe. In the last Fantom update, I gave you this this M pattern over here. I almost said head and shoulders because we're seeing that across everything. There's just a very few cryptos that are actually printing M patterns. So we see that to be the case over here. And I gave this trade for you while we were holding support over here. So I essentially said any loss of this support on the daily time frame, which was that specific red candle, you can enter trades or do what you will with the information, of course. And from the breakout, on that actual candle close below, we are currently sitting at a 9% gain. So if you wanted to take partial profits, or if you're happy with your profit, you can get out of the position. But I will show you the pattern's target. I'm going to first of all give you a more conservative one, which would be measuring from the highest body to the neckline. And our target would be back at this low over here to the left at about 31.7 cents. There is a more aggressive target which will probably take us back almost exactly to that wick, which would just be from the wick high back down to the neckline. So it's just going to be a little bit lower, and yeah, pretty much back down to this low. I'm going to have to tell you guys that unfortunately this is a larger M pattern where these two tops over here is actually just one, and this is a second top, or first and second top. You could also argue that this is a descending triangle over here. So we're seeing quite ugly bearish patterns at the moment across all of cryptos, not just Fantom. Just because we're seeing nasty patterns doesn't mean Fantom doesn't have a future. It just means in the short term we're seeing that price could come lower to get some cheaper Fantom for us all. So I'm going to start off by placing these fibs over here from this low to this high, and we can see that there is some confluence at the 0.5 Fibonacci over here. So we've also got some confluence in this 0.6 area over here. Looking to the left, it was also a key level of support in the past, some resistance over here as well as over here. So it seems as if we've got a key level of resistance and support between 26 and 28 cent, as well as 32 33 cent over here. So more confluence up here, but again, this is going to be the neckline. And to be honest, if we're going to go ahead and lose this level, I'll pretty much be certain that this would not hold. Although there's a lot of support and resistance there, I'm going to really kind of ignore it, because again, if this is a neckline, this is my first top, this is my second top with a lower high, or you could say this is a descending triangle over here. And essentially you'd measure from the top back down to the neckline, place it on the break of the neckline right there, and it is actually calling for us to return back to our low over here. Will those Fibonacci levels that I showed you allow this? Because again, on the loss of the neckline, we will be saying this is the target, just as we lost this M pattern's neckline, and at the moment this is the target over here. It doesn't necessarily mean 100% it will be met. However, what I must say, although I just mentioned it's not a guarantee it will be met, and that you could be taking partial profits over here if you're happy with that percentage gain. Although I'm saying these things, realize that Bitcoin has lost a key psychological level, 27k exactly. And I made a video on Bitcoin on Monday suggesting that the loss of 27k is going to bring a nasty dump where we could even go down as low as 22 to 23k. There's some confluence at 24, 25k, but I think everyone's so focused on the area, that's why we could actually be coming a little bit lower. So make sure you are tuning into my Bitcoin updates. I did make an updated one today because we actually lost 27k overnight, and so that's why it seems as if we do not reclaim 27k, we're going to get this dump. And we didn't even need Bitcoin to lose 27k for Fantom to already start dumping. We saw this on Gala as well. We also saw this on Vile. So these three, Fantom, Vile, on Gala, are absolute gems. Some of these could be 30 to 50 to 100 X's on all these three coins. So make sure you are checking out those other videos and are subscribed. If you want to get into these coins early, then become a member, guys. We don't have too many members at the moment, but what I'm actually doing in the Discord community is giving out weekly group mentorship calls. So if you were a person that actually wanted to get learning, I've got a course in place which I've now permanently discounted to 125, simply because I'll be making a more advanced one in the coming months. This will take me probably the rest of the year, guys, so it's not coming out anytime soon. So if you wanted to take action and learn from a course and do it in your own time and have it for life, then you can take action on this course. You will also get my Discord group chat free for 3 months, and after those 3 months, you see how it's £20, it will actually be £10 for you going forward. Now I've also got mentorship, which is half a plan, which is only £5 5 one-to-one sessions, but I would recommend you take the full plan. With the full plan, I'm also going to throw in my free course, so it's not free, but it will be free, and you also get that Discord chat for 3 months. Otherwise, join my Discord community where I share what I'm personally doing. Nothing's here signals, nothing is financial advice. It's just what I'm personally doing. If you want to talk to me on a one-to-one basis over text message and help you with that at any charts, then you can take action on the private TA. We do have one member at the moment doing that. If you want to become a VIP member where you get every single thing above, as well as the group mentorship, because you get that for free in the Louis Crypto Discord, but you're also going to get 2 1-hour sessions with me, just one-to-one, just me and you, where we'll go over anything you want that you're struggling with, help you become a self-sufficient trader, and you'll get these 2 1-hour sessions per month on top of everything else above. So you know what to do if you want to take action. All the links you need are pinned in the comment section or the description down below. If you're not really sure what to do, click that Twitter or take action on the course and the mentorship or the membership levels over here. Other than that, there's not much more to say. Again, I want you guys to follow along with my Bitcoin updates. Fantom here is suggesting that we could all actually be coming all the way back down to this low. Well, I would actually personally believe that. Look, we have this resistance over here, which was our neckline to the right. If I drag this back, you will see this, and then we can see that actually at the moment it has been lost. So if this is the top of our range and we've now lost that as support, then where did we dump when we last were here? Where did we dump to? Down there. So now if this is not being held as support, we've also got another neckline over here. If that's also not being held as support, then it's clear that we're going to be coming down to these low price targets at about 16-17 cent again, and this is going to be a nasty dump going forward. But it just means that we could be getting some cheap Fantom in the future at a 50% discount from today's current price. Luckily enough for you guys, in the last Fantom update, I already warned you about this larger M pattern, and on the loss of that neckline right there at 41.2 cent, we were going to continue down to our M patterns target, which was the smaller one, of course. But if we were to lose the neckline, again, the smaller one's target is here, so we could be reversing, reclaiming and going up. I'd love that to be the case. But on the loss of this, if Bitcoin is going to go towards 22k, then yeah, I'm going to be expecting much larger dumps across all of altcoins, not just Fantom. I'm not saying Fantom is rubbish, it's just what we're seeing at the moment. I'm just the messenger, guys. I really don't care what happens. I'm just going to always tell you what I'm seeing on the chart, what could potentially happen, validation, invalidation points. Personally, I don't mind. I don't mind if we go up. I'd prefer if we go up, but also don't mind if we go down, because we'll be able to accumulate lower. And if we were to go down, I do believe eventually this will be lost, even if we get short-term bounces from there, you know, because even if we come down to the target and reverse, we've still got these EMAs, we've still got this resistance range high, so it could just be a nice sell position from there to come down 50% or so. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you join my Discord community, whether that's just as a member or as a student. And check out my Twitter, follow me over there. Make sure you are liking, subscribing and commenting underneath this video, and if you can share it, that is amazing. Thank you guys.